one is it takes a little bit of courage. It takes a little bit of faith. So earlier on in the week, when it was almost time for me to go, the airspace here was closed a day before I traveled. And to be honest, at that point, I nearly caved and told the people I was going to work with and do stuff with that I wasn't coming. Stephanie, how you doing, sis? I was going to tell them that the airspace was closed, that I couldn't come. And somehow, that there's an instinct of mine I don't mess with. It tells me what to do. And when it tells me no questions asked, I do what it says. Anyway, I meant to notify them and say I cannot come. But there was something holding me back. Hold on. Wait, if on the day of travel, it becomes impossible for you to go, then you make your notifications. So I did it. Day of travel comes. They reopen the airways almost by magic. They reopen the airways, and I find myself capable of flying. I have now gone, I have now done, and I have again. When I arrived in the UK, I was thinking, well, maybe something else will happen and they'll close. And it was a thing a few people here were discussing with me. What if you go and they close the airspace? Well, if I get there and they close the airspace, we will deal with it. We will figure out what to do. But that little bit of faith allowed me to avoid the knee jerk. And in avoidance of the knee jerk, I have successfully gone and come back. No drama. Sometimes being overcautious can get you. Good evening, sis. Thank you. I know that was an extra bonus for me. So the award was done in July last year. The certificate was eventually issued for January this year, and it's been sitting in my house. Yay, Apam! It's been sitting in my house since January or whenever they posted the certificate. To actually get the certificate in my hand, to see all the official trimmings, amazing. I cannot tell you how happy I am to have that with me. Thank you, bro. I know. I've had time to adjust, but because it's also not a title I use in my daily life yet. The school I am at have always known me with a name and a title. I've been there 6 years. So it's very difficult for people to readjust. So on the everyday, I've just carried on being whatever. It would take a job change for people to be introduced to me in my new title only, so that I would enjoy it on a daily basis. But yeah, on the rare occasions that I get to be Dr. Me, I'm very happy about it. Yeah. I've got a couple of emails in the last 24 hours addressing me to title, and I'm like, yeah, this girl has worked really hard for it. So yeah, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. It surprises me that you are not sick and tired of me and my ramblings on. Yeah, this morning I just wanted to say, sometimes you ride your faith. Sometimes you just hold your nerve. Sometimes it's best just to see how it goes. It wasn't my initial mantra, but over time, as a pinch of Africa, how you doing? Over time, as I have matured and I've understood life a little bit more, as I have got round to calmness. There are a couple of people I blocked just before I was traveling. I just avoided them because they are drama queens. There are missiles flying. When did you see a missile? When did you see one? You will get stuck. Okay, if I get stuck, we will deal with that. Kinola, how you doing? If I get stuck, we will deal with that. onto the slip road. Hold on, guys. Hi. Excuse me. We slip onto this one, yeah? Ah, fabulous. Oh, Della. Hey, Della, there are some people I don't need to tell what it has taken me to get here. Della is one of those few people who were on the platform whilst I was traveling monthly to the UK. What I've done this week has exhausted me. But I used to do this monthly, sometimes twice monthly, whilst I was studying, especially the first couple of years in the taught phase of the program. So people were asking me, hey, aren't you shattered? And I suppose I could be, but I have years of experience under my belt. These last quick turnaround trips. Yeah. And no, I didn't get to fly Etihad all the time. Yo, I did not fly Etihad all the time. Actually, I got very lucky, in fairness. I got very lucky and I found Royal Brunei. And I became so regular on the Royal Brunei Airlines that they treated me like a VIP. The crew knew me. It was the same crew I went in with who brought me back. So they knew when I had flown in, they knew when I was flying back. They knew it was a very quick turnaround and they would take care of me. They would take care of me. Whenever it was possible for me to have extra leg room, they would give me. Whenever I could be giving the middle aisle so I clear all the handles and sleep, they gave me. But yeah, it's been nice to fly here. I'll sit down and I'll do the airport reviews and I'll do the airline reviews. On this trip, I flew 3 airlines. They are salt, cheese, and pepper. All of them are very well known, but their services are very funny and different. And the airports are the same. I'll sit down and I'll do those separately. This is not about that. This is just to say, Della, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a funny little thing, but we go through this corner, we make a turn here into the estate. Yeah. I live here. We are going to my house.
How long have you been?
Living here or out.
How long?
In this house, I've been here a year.
You work also here?
I work here, yeah.
What's here in this area?
No. I work in town.
Why do you stay here when you work?
Because you can have a villa here. I don't like a flat.
Why? You have family here?
Well, family, sort of. At the moment, it's just my husband and I. Sometimes the kids are here. They are in school abroad. So now they are in the house. Sometimes
Now you abroad, which school abroad?
they're in university in the UK. So yeah, I suppose when they are here, we are family. Otherwise, it's just one man and his wife. Jack.
You're from where?
Ghana.
No, you are from where to come here? No.
Oh, I came from the UK.
The direct flight from UK to Abu Dhabi?
No. I went traveling. I went to Germany and then I came from there here.
How many days have you been?
I left on Wednesday. That's the crazy schedule I went. I left on Wednesday dawn. I went to Switzerland and then I went to the UK, stayed a few days, went to Germany, and I'm here. Crazy.
That's the road. There's no direct flight.
There are direct flights. I didn't want a direct flight.
They're expensive.
Well, yeah, I wanted to have a little bit of fun whilst I was traveling. Queen. I know, Della. He's wondering about my madness. But yeah, direct flights are boring.
They're bored when you are alone. When you are alone, but when you're flying, maybe for you want to travel alone. That's
But
why-
when you travel alone, it's also fun.
What?
It is fun. You don't worry about anybody else. If you want to sleep, you sleep. If you want to read, you read.
Now, do you drink?
No. No. Hi, Sherry. How you doing? Yeah. So we'll go to the next roundabout and we'll make a
Now,
right.
This one is your villa.
Yeah, this is my house. I'll show you.
You don't pay? Or...
Oh, you do pay. How can you be in a villa and not pay? You go straight to the roundabout and then you make
You
a...
have a friend in America.
Say that again.
You have a friend in America.
I have a friend in America. I have a few friends in America, yeah.
But for them, they say that when you live like 10 years,
Yeah?
then you start to own a villa.
You own a villa?
Yes.
I know if... Well, that's if you took it on a mortgage.
This one is not. It's
No.
not in Abu Dhabi.
I am not...
Now you become also citizen. But
No.
Madam, you become also citizen.
Here?
That's what they take me.
When?
That's what I hear from rumors.
I know that they are working towards it, but I don't know if it's become successful. At the moment, the only thing I know is the 10-year golden visa. We take this one, this road.
Even here, but they have golden visa here. They have.
Oh, you mean in the States?
Yes, maybe.
Ah.
Even they say that every year they are giving free. They are giving free people. You understand?
Yeah?
They are giving citizenship.
In the States?
Yes.
Ah. I wouldn't believe any of that, especially with Trump in right now. We're entering this bit. We're going in.
Try to make some sense.
No, I don't think Trump is making it any easier. We're going here. Yeah, entering there. So that doesn't ring right in my ear. He's trying to block people rather than make it easier. We'll go to the end and then we'll make a right at the next junction. Faye, good morning. Good morning. It's so good to see you guys. Yeah, Akili, good morning. Yours truly is just very relieved. Yes. Mike, good morning. You know, it's amazing that you guys are here. I'm going to try and do Apple Pay whilst you are here. So if Apple Pay is successful, then great. If not, you will have to bear with me. Oh, here. We make a right here, sorry. And then we go through. We go through this junction and we make a right at the next one.
This one?
Yeah, we'll make right here. There's a Toyota Fortuner there. Could you park behind it for me, please? Yeah, this white Fortuner.
And it's a big villa. You can lost your big.
Yeah, just there. Yeah, this. Thank you. See how dirty that's my car? It's dirty. That one.
They give you fine. In Abu Dhabi when they find you, they give you.
Well, this is in the outskirts, so yeah.
Even for where my company is.
Yeah.
Even if the car get accident, they also clean. When they find it to that, they give it.
Well, yeah, you can't leave your car dirty. But to be honest, it's been here for 5-6 days, so yeah.
Amount is 54.75 dirhams.
Right, you guys hold on. Let's see if I can do Apple Pay whilst you are on, yeah? It worked. Thank you so much.
Using Tawasul Taxi.
Ooh.
Please take a receipt and ensure you have all your belongings with you.
Yeah. Who's driving? I was in a taxi. There's a lovely brother of mine who was busy driving. Thank you. What's your name?
Durham.
Durham. Like the money.
No, Durham.
Oh, Durham. All right. Thank you so much. I heard Durham. Like the money. Ooh. I should have let you pay. How convenient, Mike. You wait for me to finish paying and then you make offers to pay, huh? I like it. What time is it? Agatha, how are you doing? Pascaline. I refused to take a thingy-bob, a key. So now I need to make sure people in my house are awake. So can you hold on, please?